Yo, what is going on, guys? Edward here. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm actually going to be showing you some important information that I have learned in the past previous years of actually studying real estate. I'm going to show you that one of my mentors that actually taught me all of this information, and he is almost the #1 actual wholesaler in the United States of America, guys. And that wholesaler is But before we get started, I just wanted to let you know that my name is Edward Carreno, and I create videos just like this one every single day on how to make money online and how to work from home. So if you subscribe to my channel right now and click that notification bell, you, my friend, will get notified whenever I upload a brand new video every single day on how to make money online and how to work from home. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you click that notification bell, guys, so you won't miss anything. And make sure you watch this video from the beginning till the end so you know exactly what you need to do in order to start making some insane amount of money. And I'm going to start opening up my brain to you, all of the knowledge I have learned, or a piece of it, in this video, guys. I'm going to show you a new technique that I have just actually realized. So let's actually get started inside of this video, and I'm going to show you the mentor right now, and that mentor is Chris Rude. So this person is an amazing teacher of actually teaching us how to wholesale. As you can see, he has a gun right now, so he's part of the narcos. I'm just playing with you, but as you can see, he actually talked and got interviewed by Grant Cardone. And if you don't know who Grant Cardone is, he is the #1 sales guy in the country, or I would say real estate guy in the country, just because I love the information and the knowledge he gives on his videos, on his YouTube videos. He is insane. I watched almost every single video he has provided. Every day I watch a video from him, every single day, maybe even 2 or 3 videos, and I just keep watching them over and over again. But we're not really going to be talking about Grant Cardone, pretty much, nor Chris Rude. But Chris Rude was a mentor that actually taught me all of this information, and I have all that information, or even more, from different actually sources, right in this whole journal right here. And I'm already starting to fill up another journal. So this is really cool. And what wholesaling is, guys, if you don't know what wholesaling is, pretty much you're gonna get a piece of paper. I don't have a piece of paper. If I rip one out, that's not good. But you're gonna get a piece of paper, and you pretty much are going to look for a motivated seller. So somebody trying to sell the property but doesn't want to go through like a realtor, because they get like a $2,000 or $5,000 fee just for actually going through with the realtor. We're gonna actually help them out for free. We're actually gonna help them out sell the property, but you don't need no money. You don't even need $1 for this method. I'm going to show you. This is crazy, because I actually used to do this. I'm going to show you some proof that you guys know that I actually literally used to do this. But before that, pretty much what wholesaling, guys, you're going to get a piece of paper. You're going to get this paper. It's a contract, and you're going to tell the homeowner, hey, but you're not going to do this. I'm going to show you a little technique within this to actually just get these people's information, or these motivated sellers, and actually sell that information to a wholesaler, just like I am, or I used to be. So you can get this information. If you guys have driven by, I know I'm going from different parts and different places. I'm just trying to give you the gist of the whole situation. So if you have ever driven in your car, if you guys or walked or something, most likely you have seen a sign which is called a bandit sign, maybe on the grass, or maybe even on a light pole, one of those wooden electrical poles. You probably seen a sign that says "We buy houses fast, cash," or call this number. I actually used to do that. I used to do that myself, and that's how you get started in wholesaling. So guys, I started with no money, none. I literally went to a Home Depot or got a cardboard box and then wrote down we buy houses fast, cash, no vacancy or no fees or none of that. I used to put that on there because it attracts more motivated sellers that don't that are probably going through free pre-closure or foreclosure, or just stuff like that, or have debt on the house, loans that they have to pay off. We help them out with that situation that they feel stuck in. So we're actually helping somebody out that's in need, and really in need. Instead of them having to pay a portion to a realtor, we're just going to be the middleman, and then we're going to go. First, we're going to put out a sign that we buy houses fast, cash. This is only for the people that actually want to start doing this or want to get more information. Make sure you check out Chris Rude's channel, or even Grant Cardone, so you can get the benefits and the knowledge that you need to start investing in real estate, because real estate is a really awesome way to actually make some money. If you have ever played Monopoly and you see the winner, that's pretty much real life real estate, because you're literally going to start off with a small house, you're going to work your way up, or if you just save enough money and you just purchase a big house or an apartment complex. That's my main goal, is purchasing an apartment complex that is hundreds and thousands of houses in one location. That is insane, minus the expenses, vacancy, capex, and all that other junk. But going back into wholesaling, if you actually, what we're going to do is we're going to find motivated sellers, and then we're going to find buyers, which are investors, and which is the same thing. Investors needed four deals or four houses, sell ASAP or something, and most likely those actual investors are going to call you and be like, hey, what houses do you have, or what deals do you have? And you're just going to switch that information, give that information to them, and then they're going to give you a portion of it once the whole contract is filled and done, because they're going to have to go in front of a lawyer, and you're going to have to go and just sign a piece of paper saying that I got this deal from this person, and then I switched it over to the investor, and then you're going to have to get profit. So you're going to buy cheap, or the contract's going to buy cheap, because you're just going to get a piece of paper that says, I'm going to sell you this house. You have 4 months or 5 months or a year or a month to help me try to sell this property for, let's say the house is worth $100,000. I'm going to try to keep the numbers small. So if the house is worth $100,000, you're gonna, or the house is worth $150,000, you're gonna go inside the house. You're gonna be like, okay, or you're not gonna do this. This is for the guys that are trying to get inside this business. I'm just trying to give my knowledge to you right now in this video. Just try to make it short and simple. So you're gonna go inside the house. You're gonna be like, hey, my name is Edward Carreno, and I'm here with EC Cash House. So you have to have a business name. Try to make it catchy. Edward Carreno Cash House. So I'm here. I'm going to help you out, ma'am. What's the problem? Why are you trying to sell this so quick? Are you trying to leave? Are you moving? Is there something you're just not comfortable here? And they're gonna break the ice with you. They're gonna be like, yeah, I just my back hurts from walking up the stairs, or my legs hurt from walking up the stairs. It's kind of beat up. I'm really wanting to move into a smaller house because I don't need this big of a house. My kids already moved to their own houses, and there's no need for me to have this big house. I'll be like, okay, ma'am, can we just walk through the property just to see how it is? And you're just gonna skim through. You're just gonna look and glance at everything. You can easily just say, oh, it looks like the kitchen needs like around $4,000 to $5,000 in repairs. But you're not going to say that right away. You're just going to skim through, just be like, oh, I love the house. You're going to make her feel comfortable, or make him feel comfortable, or whoever it is. And then you're going to be like, oh, okay, how long have you been living here? Or is the property paid off? Or what's the situation with the property? I just need this information. It's going to help me out to actually give you the best offer I can. And let's say that property at the end of the day needs around $10,000, $20,000. It's just an estimate that you're going to give them. And so it's where the house is worth $150,000. Let's say that it's $50,000 that needs a repair. I'm gonna be like, oh, ma'am, I can give it to you for $80,000. I can try to sell you this property for $80,000, just because whenever I was walking through the house, I don't mean to sound rude or be disrespectful, but it looks like the kitchen's gonna need a couple of thousand, like $5,000 to $10,000 in repairs. And I seen that your restroom is kind of outdated, so I'm gonna have to upgrade that too as well, and put in some new tile, put in some new counters or cabinets, or even flooring. And that's going to be around $20,000, $30,000 right there as well. And if the roof has been every roof, I believe it's 10 to 20 or even 30 years, you're gonna have to change it. So you can be, if the roof, let's just say the roof is really nasty, so it's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna take around 10, 20, 30,000 for that as well. I'm just making up some numbers real quick. So let's say that all the expenses are 50,000. You're gonna be like, hey, let's just sign a contract. I'm gonna try to give you the best offer I can, or the best price for you, and I'm gonna give you a check, but you're not gonna give it to you right now. You're gonna be like, let me try to sell this property for you. If I feel like I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna do some calculations, and I'm gonna try to give you the best offer I can to see if you're actually gonna be interested. And once you get that, you're going to go over and you're going to start texting or sending out a mass email to all of these investors, and you're going to be like, hey, I got this deal. I'll sell it to you for 110. So, okay, so it's going to be 110. All right, that's awesome, dude. So that's 80, 90. 100, and that's $40,000 right there in profit. That is insane. So you'd be like, hey, it needs this much repairs. I believe after you finish repairing this, you can actually sell it for 200 or $230 or $1,000, and they're gonna be like, what? So you're gonna help out the investors, and you're gonna actually give them the knowledge and the information and stuff that's messed up inside of the property. These are gonna be fix and flippers, or you can have rental property owners that are investors looking for rental properties, and then you're just gonna make like $20,000-$30,000 in profit. Now this is going on the other side. Now there's a lot of stuff I can talk about inside of this whole niche of real estate and wholesaling, but I'm trying to make this videos kind of short and simple for you guys, so I'm sorry if I'm just blabbering in different fields of wholesaling. So let's actually move over to what I'm going to show you today. So what I was thinking is, I was like, you know what, I was actually paying somebody to actually find these leads for me. So this is what we can do. I'm going to show you something really interesting, and if you guys implement this, you can make at least $200, $300, or $400, or even $1,000 or $2,000 every single month, or maybe even every week. It all depends on your hustle. How much effort you put into doing this is how much money you're gonna get out of it. And it's so cool because you're gonna get contacts. I still have people calling me and texting me looking for houses and rental properties, and just even have other homeowners, motivated sellers, because these are motivated people looking to sell their properties, and you're not really looking for them, they're looking for you. So this is insane. So we're gonna be doing this. I actually have done this before. I'm about to show you some proof. But what I've done, I can't show you a bandit sign. If you guys don't know what a bandit sign is, it's pretty much like a yard sign, as you can see, or blank signs. So we can easily go. I went to this website called Dirt Cheap Signs, and I went up to banners, I believe. So once we went up to banners, so you're just gonna look for a little, let's say a little template. So sports banners, real estate banners template. So we can just do that one real quick. And as you can see, they already have templates open. So they have open house, 40 acres for sale, today open house, office space available. So you can just choose any of these, and you can easily just type in "we buy houses fast cash," and that's about it, guys. So let's just go over here. I believe, okay, so the Adobe is blocked on my computer at the moment, but what you're literally, it's just going to show you where you can actually edit that and actually help you out by doing it. So once you do that, these bandit signs, the more you buy, the cheaper they are. So I bought around, I think, 200 in bulk. So I can't remember how much that was, but as you can see, only one is $14. So we can go to pricing. You can see how much, how high or how wide or thick, or the dimensions of it. So you can just keep on going and see where it says quantity. So if it says if you buy one, it's 16. If you buy 5, it's 15. If you buy 10, it's 15, 10. If you buy 25, so the more you buy. So let's just see what 100 does. So total before shipping, so 1,400. So we can do, I think it was 25 I used to buy. So I used to buy 25 signs. You can change it, I believe, by you changing it actually helps out the price even more. So let's just we can easily just check out the prices and just see what it is and what's interesting. But you can use these signs over and over and over again. And what I used to do is I actually used to put these signs in corners and red lights. I used to just drive around your neighborhood, just study your neighborhood, and drive around and be like, hey, this light takes kind of a little while for it to turn green. And I used to put them inside of shopping centers. Whenever you drive inside of a shopping center, like maybe a Walmart or Target or a Best Buy, or something that's really packed, grocery stores, King Soopers, that's here in Colorado. I'm not sure if it's anywhere else, but I used to put it right in front of there because a lot of people go to that sign or go through that location and they see a big bright yellow sign with black letters, and it just pops out. And I used to put them low for a minute. I used to just distance them. I used to just try to mess with the locations where I used to put them, because if you see it high on the light pole of the wood one, and people's windshields, they can literally see it at eye level. And if you put it kind of low, they have to kind of bend, stretch over the car just to see the sign and try to take a picture of it. So I used to put one facing towards the street, so not where they turn literally, but I used to face it before they turn, so kind of like right, that little corner piece. And I used to do another one. I used to flip another sign and I put it where they can exit back out of the store. So I used to have like 30, 40 signs going all at once. And a smart trick, a smart trick that's going to give you a lot of calls is if you pay, no disrespect, but a homeless person that needs help, that's on the street asking for money regardless, if you just give him one of those signs or her one of those signs and be like, you know what, ma'am or sir, I see that you're needing help and I also need help. I'll be more than happy to give you like $20 or $30 every single week, or every other day, or every 2 or 3 days, or every week. It just depends up to you, however much money you have to spend doing this. If this again is for those people that are trying to get into wholesaling real estate. You're gonna get a lot of calls, you're gonna get some bad calls as well, because I got a lot of bad calls, people telling me that, why am I trying to take over Denver, why am I trying to take over a certain street, it's like a gang or something. But I'm like, ma'am or sir, no disrespect, thank you for calling me, and I know that you're mad, but I'm literally trying to help out your house. I'm trying, because once you actually get this in, the house to an investor, they fix it up, that property value goes up, and all the houses around it, property value goes up. So I'm like, ma'am, I'm here trying to do a good deed for you, because since you've seen a sign in this certain location, if that house gets built or fixed, that I actually pretty much am fixing for you, you know, your house property is going to go up a couple thousand, maybe even a couple hundred. So you should be thanking me instead of being mad at me. But thank you for the opportunity of actually talking to you. And at the end of the conversation, I used to be like, if you know anybody that's trying to sell their house fast, make sure to give them my number, please. I'll be more than happy. And they used to just get mad and hang up or cuss me out or something. But it's fun. But apart from that, yeah, guys, so I used to just throw this around. So let's say we got a couple people calling us already trying to sell their house. They're like, hey, I seen your sign. I'm trying to sell my house at this location. Write down that number. Check it out on Zillow or whatever real estate place website that you have. And you can easily just be like, all right, let me get your number. Let me get your, how much are you looking, how much do you think your property is worth? Try to get the problems that she has or he has inside of that if you want to. Or you can just straight up and be like, hey, I'm going to pass this information over to some investors. So if you can just give me all the information that you need, that you're trying to sell this house for, what's the reasons, the more information you give me, the more information I can write down, and I can pass this along to some investors that I have already on speed dial, and they're gonna be like, all right, cool, that's fine. So you just write down all that information, and then you're gonna put up another sign, or I'm gonna show you can do this on the internet as well, because I'm gonna show you one of my actual ads that I used to have running. But you can easily do the same thing. Go on Google, go somewhere, go on Craigslist, go on Facebook, go on any other social media platform that you can think of, or even go and look up bandit sites, put up bandit sites as well. I have 4 deals, selling houses fast, call me at this number, and then investors are going to just come over there, start calling you and asking for the deals, and you can just be like, or you can even contact other wholesalers. So if you see another sign that says we buy houses fast cash, get that phone number, give them a call or her a call, and be like, hey, I have these deals, I'll be more than happy to give them to you, because these are motivated sellers. And just be like, hey, I'll just charge a fee, let's say $100 for 5 leads or 10 leads, because they can easily make 10, 20, 5,000, 3,000, 4,000, 100,000, depends on how much or what houses you're actually doing to deal with. And you can just start making some passive income doing that, just by getting information from one person and giving it to another. And this is my Craigslist. I have, as you can see, it's all expired because I haven't done this in a long time. So these have been removed. I have no idea why, but as you can see, almost all of them are about selling houses. So it says local investor buying, seeking local wholesaler with discounted properties. That's actually looking for molded or buyers, investors. So Denver investment property deals. House been listed and has not sold. Tired of showing your house. I was looking for motivated sellers, cash buyers. I have off-market deals. That's looking for buyers. Sell your house fast. No commission. No real estate alternative. So I'm going to show you that inside of this, I just have to take away my phone number and some other information, just because I don't want you guys trying to spam me. So it says right here, this is one of my ads. So it says, sell your house fast, no commission, no real estate alternative, Denver, welcome. So you can just read through all this. I don't want to bore you with all this information right here. And if you find that interesting, guys, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And I'm about to show you my ad right here. If you're having a rough time trying to sell your property and don't want to go through with the realtor, or even have a lien against the property, or even owe the bank some money, guess what? I can help. Just fill out the information below. We'll call the number, and me and you will set up an appointment to figure out the best way to help you. Let's do business. Now, guys, have you seen that video right there? That is me doing this. It is amazing. I just got through seeing that video myself before I actually made this video, and those were some good times. Actually going through the struggle and learning all this information and actually implementing it. And as you can see, guys, I learned something from somebody, a mentor of mine, and I implemented it right away. So if you guys are scared to try any of these actual methods out, message me on Instagram, message me on YouTube, or try to get a hold of me. It's going to take some time because I am a really busy person, but I'll be more than happy to help you out. I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys one-on-one. Just because I'm actually starting off on YouTube. As you can see, I don't have thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers, but I'm here. So I would highly recommend you guys trying to communicate with me or any other YouTuber at their beginning stages of YouTube before they actually start to grow and to where they can't really handle talking to every single last person. This is the opportunity that you need to take right now in order to start actually getting a lot of knowledge and a lot of information from people like me and other YouTubers around my subscribers rank, or I'll say points or levels, or I don't know what you want to call it, but you know, this is the opportunity that you need to take right now in order to start making some insane amount of money and get my information. Call me and talk to me, and we can just start sharing ideas, or you can just get that information from me, and I'll just be more than happy to help you guys out. That's my main goal. As you can see, I'm not promoting any offers. I'm not promoting no links. I'm trying to give you the real deal, some information that I have stored for 4 to 5 years already of just nothing but studying every single day. Every day, just learning new stuff every day, of just implementing new things. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys watch this video till the end, make sure to comment down below, guys. That's amazing. I love you guys for that, and I really appreciate all the help you have given me. We're already at 700 and I believe 80 subscribers, maybe even 90, maybe even 800 by the time that you probably watch this video. Thank you again, guys. And guys, until next time, peace.